ho! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Every December, the world stops. Lights turn on, trees go up, gifts are exchanged. Presidents say Merry Christmas. Celebrities smile. Children wait for Santa. But here's the uncomfortable question no one asks. Is December 25th really the birthday of Jesus? Or is Christmas something very different from what we think? To understand Christmas, we must go back nearly 2,000 years to an empire that ruled the world. Christmas today is the largest cultural festival on earth, not just a religious event, but an economic phenomenon. Every year, over $1 trillion are spent globally, more than many nations' annual budgets. Christians celebrate it as the birth of Jesus Christ. Yet, surprisingly, even Christians admit they don't know the exact date of Jesus' birth. And Muslims? They respect Jesus as a prophet, but do not celebrate Christmas at all. Why? Because history tells a far more complex story. 2,000 years ago, the Mediterranean world was ruled by Rome, the most powerful empire humanity had ever seen. Its emperor, Caesar Augustus, was so influential that a month of the year was named after him. At the height of his power, Roman emperors began claiming something dangerous. They were not just rulers, they were divine. Temples were built. Citizens were ordered to worship emperors as gods. Rome believed it ruled the world forever. History had other plans. In the Roman-controlled region of Judea, a child was born under extraordinary circumstances. Jesus grew up among Jewish communities. But from an early age, he stood apart. Ancient accounts describe him questioning religious elites, challenging authority, speaking about compassion over power. As an adult, he became known for healing the sick, helping the poor, and criticizing hypocrisy. Crowds followed him, hope followed him, and power felt threatened. Religious elites feared losing control. Roman authorities feared rebellion. When Jesus entered Jerusalem, people welcomed him with palm branches, a sign of honor usually reserved for kings. That moment changed everything. Soon after, Jesus shared a final meal with his closest followers. Islamic belief holds that he was raised to heaven. Christian belief holds that he was crucified. But both agree on one thing: his message did not die. After Jesus, his followers spread his teachings quietly. Then came Paul of Tarsus, a man who never met Jesus personally, yet shaped Christianity more than anyone else. Paul introduced revolutionary ideas: Jesus as divine, salvation through belief, a faith open to non-Jews. Christianity spread rapidly across Roman cities. Rome tried to crush it. Instead, it grew stronger. Christians were hunted, tortured, executed. Islamic tradition speaks of the people of the cave, young believers who hid from persecution and slept for centuries. Whether viewed spiritually or historically, one truth remains: faith survived violence, and eventually, power surrendered. 3 centuries later, Emperor Constantine converted to Christianity. For the first time in history, Christianity became legal, then official, then dominant. But Rome faced a problem. Its people still followed ancient pagan traditions. So Rome did what empires always do. It merged belief with tradition. Romans celebrated Saturnalia every December, a festival of light, feasting, and evergreen trees. Evergreen trees symbolized life during winter. Rome blended Saturnalia with Christianity and declared Jesus was born on December 25th, not based on historical evidence, but political unity. Even many Christian scholars admit today, the exact birth date of Jesus is unknown. The Quran describes Mary being told to shake a date palm tree during childbirth. Dates grow in warm seasons, not winter. This suggests Jesus was born in summer, not December. Different faiths, different views, same respect. Originally, Santa was inspired by Saint Nicholas, a generous Christian figure known for charity. Early versions showed him in green or blue. Then came the 20th century. Advertising, mass media, Coca-Cola. Santa turned red and white, and Christmas became global. Today, Christmas is celebrated even in countries where Christianity is a minority. It's no longer just a religious event. It's culture, commerce, tradition. From a small spiritual gathering to a $1 trillion global festival. So what is Christmas really? A birthday? A political decision? A cultural evolution? Perhaps Christmas is proof that history is never simple and truth often hides behind tradition. Happy holidays.